All right, Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
So brothers from the city in Indianapolis camp, we're going to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rachak Wadash.
Double honors to the apostles, elders, and great millstone who really teach well, and peace and salutation to you brothers that's pushing the truth week in, week out, in sincerity, charity, and love, and the spirit of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, are at risk of your lives even more towards this daily end. And to you sisters that are tuning in, Shalom.
Shalom.
The brother has an article we're just gonna get it, right into, man. There's so much going on, so we're gonna try to touch on bases when the spirit moves. But this is our daily in transit, coming from the plantation. Lord willing, let's be edified into the body.
This from RT News. It says U.S. Attorney General labels pro-Palestine protesters domestic terrorists.
They want to make everybody a terrorist, don't they?
Yep. Anybody speak against them small hats.
That's right. Anybody speak, Anybody speaking against them, man, they're making everybody pretty much terrorists in this world.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Even look. The bad part is, AKA Babylon used to make money off of what? Off of Mexico's cartels.
Mm-hmm.
Now what they label them as terrorists.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because what? These devils want full control. All right.
That's right.
So they're gonna do whatever they can to have full control. Elder Malcolm was just going into it in the video I heard earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Really, they were supposed to try to push that currency this month, but they're gonna try to jump it off in June. And as soon as they can get this thing going, man, they're gonna get it going.
Yep.
Well, as soon as the Lord allowed them to get it going, they're going to get it going. See, but a lot. I don't want to be babbling. A lot of things that people got to look at is the Lord keep pulling back and pulling back. These are signs of mercy the Lord has given unto the nation of Israel, but our people are not even paying attention to it. The Lord keep on drawing back. And eventually, He's not going to draw back anymore, man. All right? He's not going to draw back, and the doors of mercy are going to be closed. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to jump off out here. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, just real quick, this is the time that you should be considering the times we're living in.
That's right, bro.
And repent to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and start serving the Lord for all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and immigrant people, which are the true Israelites, according to the Bible. So it says, Pam Bundy, which is the U.S. Attorney General, claimed that demonstrators incite violence against Jewish students. This is always the narrative. And here it is, the so-called Jews, man, are over there committing mass genocide against the Palestinians. And here it is, you want to talk about calling somebody that's doing a peaceful protest, all right, calling them domestic terrorists when their people are getting slaughtered. See, this is always with regard to these small hats, they're always the violent ones, but they play this victim role. See?
Right. So a lot of people are tired of them.
Mm-hmm.
I can't think what I was watching. I watched a beautiful video with the Elder Malcolm early out of the Chicago base.
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying like some of these countries are not even considering them to even be a sovereign state anymore.
Yep.
People are tired of these two entities, aka Babylon and aka Israel.
Mm-hmm.
They're tired of these places, man. All right, and eventually, the Lord, like I said, the Lord is going to stop drawing back His hand, and these people are going to raise war against these places, man.
Yep. Let me grab this precept to back you up, bro. This is the book of Deuteronomy 33 and 29. Happy art thou, O Israel, which are the true Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, and American people, who is like unto thee, O people saved by Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the shield of thy help, and who is the sword of thy excellency. And thine enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places. And that's what's going on. Back to brother up. Our enemies, which are the heathen nations, number one being who? The Edomites.
Yeah.
And who's the head of the Edomites? The house of Esau. It's Amalek, okay?
Yeah.
Amalek is well, let's get that. Let's get that.
They're the ones that are in control of everything, pretty much, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Your food source, your entertainment, all right? Everything pretty much they're in control of, man. The music we listen to on the radio, they're in control of that. The things we watch on the television, they're in control of that. All right? They pretty much have their hands in some of everything. All right? So these people are really your enemy, man. But you know, the scripture said we have to go to them for the one of all things. You know, so you know, we're doing as far as what the scriptures tell us to do. We can't wait for that day where we don't have to go for nothing. So our foot is on your neck, man. You know, that's the type of spirit that we're in, man. But I'm tired of waking up going to work hard for these different companies, man. I know brothers all over the world are tired of it, man. You found your precept, brother?
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, go ahead.
It says Numbers 24 in verse 20, it says, and when he looked on Amalek, which goes back to the house of Esau, Edom, that's Genesis 36 and 8. All right, and you go to verse 8, I believe, verse 8 and 9, and tell you that, right? That he's the direct lineage, which is Esau's son's son. Mm-hmm. And that's how your bloodline is passed, through your fathers.
That's right.
So this is Esau's grandson. All right, it says, and when he looked on Amalek, he took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but his latter end shall be that he shall perish forever.
And it goes back into the book of Obadiah.
That's right.
All right? Look, the Lord is going to, the kingdom is going to be going to a transition of power.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's why when, I'm going to touch base on a few things. That's why when they were born, Jacob grabbed the heel of Esau.
Mm-hmm.
All right? For what? Esau was going to lead first, and Jacob was going to be the end of leading. Okay? It was symbolic.
I'll get that for you.
For what was going to happen, you know? These devils are in rulership now, you know? But that rulership is going to end. And then he said it's going to come to an end because what? Y'all going to serve out, y'all going to serve out y'all slavery, all right? And once the Lord feels like y'all have done enough those 1,000 years, he's going to destroy the whole line. Your whole lineage will be destroyed, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead, brother.
2 Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
That's right.
That backs your brother up what he just mentioned. You know, and yes, you're going to serve 1,000 years of slavery.
Yes.
All right, and then after that 1,000 years, Obadiah verse 18 is going to take place. There should not be none remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has spoken.
Okay. That's right, bro.
And, you know, we man, we gonna sit back and enjoy them 1,000 years. You know, what is Psalms 137 is in my mind right now. Happy shall they be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. You know, Revelation 18, double unto her, according to the cup she had filled, double unto her.
That's right. Revelation 13. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Mm-hmm.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
And Amalek led us into captivity.
That's right. Yeah.
Was not the slave ships made by owned by the so-called Jews?
Yeah.
Built by the so-called Arabs and the Hamites?
Yeah.
And them so-called Arabs is Ishmaelites, and them so-called Africans is Hamites. So, but they was owned and paid and financed by who? The so-called Jews. That's secular history that you don't learn in school. You know.
Grab the Revelation for me real quick, bro.
The
13. Some of the people don't understand why we speak like this, and why we say that that Esau is going to go into slavery.
Yes, sir.
A lot of people don't understand it. They think that the Lord is coming back for everybody. The Lord say, "For I love Jacob." What did it say? For Jacob I love, Esau I hated.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think the Lord doesn't hate either. The Lord does hate.
Yep.
You You know, don't think that we're going to. See, your pastor's teaching you that everything's going to be all hype. It's going to be nice and sweet and dandy. It's not going to be nice, sweet, and dandy in the day of the Lord. All right, a lot of our people are going to be destroyed. All right, you know, well, a lot of y'all are going to be destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. All right, because wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our time. All right, it needs that. You're going to need that wisdom. You're going to need that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in the times that we're coming into.
That's right.
You know, and our people fail to realize that. You know, you're gonna need the Lord, and you're gonna need the Lord in these days, man. All right, you want to think it's a joke. All right, and then these devils, they know what's going on. Okay, that's why they're trying to speed things up. They really try to. You really want to break it down. They're really trying to take out you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans at a high number as quick as possible.
Yeah, begin with the men of the Lord.
Yeah. That's why it started with the men of the Lord.
Because, if I may, the U.S. Attorney General, she's doing this to peaceful protesters, right? These are college students, right?
Yeah.
And they don't even got the truth. See, we got the truth. We got the true knowledge.
Yeah.
That cuts these small hats, all right, and really expose them.
Yeah.
Which that's Yahweh exposing them using the service of the prophets.
How the things Esau found out.
Yeah. How are the things Esau searched out?
Searched out. Like,
you know?
The water.
It's the same thing, brother. Yeah. Searched out, found out.
Because the Lord revealed his secrets unto his servant the prophets.
That's right. Bro. Hey, that's it.
You know, hey. But these devils have done so much to the Lord's chosen people that they're going to have to be repaid. Like the brother's going into double unto you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We should hold captive to the ones that Isaiah the 14th chapter.
Mm-hmm.
Whose captives we were.
Yeah.
You know, all these things are going to come to pass. I know y'all be wanting to save. Y'all be wanting to try to save Esau. Esau don't have no reason to be saved, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. He can't even seek repentance.
Nah. No, he saw it carefully with tears.
God, this devil can't even seek repentance, man. All right? If you have any chance, look, man, hey, man, look, this devil, if he had any chance to do anything, he's going to figure out a way to try to throw you into a snare or into a ditch, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right? There's no good in him. Scripture say never trust thy enemy. Because as iron rusted,
so is his wickedness.
So is his wickedness, man.
Yeah, like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. And it says, and thou shalt, matter of fact, I'll just read it for you,
you know, hey, there's a lot of precepts coming out too. You know, some of these things that we're saying, what the scriptures say, these are precepts. You can type them into your search bar on Google and find some of these precepts that we're quoting, you know. And you can understand where we're coming from with them too as well. You know, sometimes you got to just put it out there for people to understand. You know, we want to make it. We want to make it. If it's for you to obtain this truth, we want to make you to be able to obtain it as easy as possible. You know.
This is Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
Yeah.
Though he humble himself and go crouching.
He do that though. Look what happened. What's that? 2022?
2020, something the pandemic.
He came in hobbling, crouching, and acting like everything was, you know, like he was your friend. All right? And that's what this devil do. All right? His words are smoother than butter, but war is in his heart, man.
Yep.
All right? His lips are as smooth as oil, but
yep, it says yet where they're drawing swords.
Where they're drawing swords.
Yep.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you know, bro. Look what's going on now. All these super cancers in the world now. What, just Babylon? You know, right? Let's just use America, which is Babylon. A lot of people dying of of young age. They never had health issues.
Yeah.
But guess what? They signed up, you know, to get them superpowers.
Yeah.
We're gonna use that. They let them get that superpower.
God.
You know? And look what happened. Falling out on the football field on live TV. College games. See, a lot of you people out there are like sheep.
Yeah.
You know? children of Israel, bro.
Even after you go off subject, when come brothers went out of town, I ran into a female friend, that I haven't seen in a long time. But just what she said made me really think, man. She said, when we was growing up, you want to have a relationship with somebody, you didn't have to worry about too much. Only a few things here and there. Mm-hmm. She said, now you got to worry about 10 or 12 diseases, man. All right, and a lot of these diseases, these sexual diseases that's being put out there, Esau puts them out there for you to catch them, man. Or he promotes that. Let me think the best way to say it. He promotes that opposite sex together that brings diseases, man.
Yeah.
He promotes that, and then you got the opposite sex male. He going to go touch somebody else, and then look, it's just constantly going and going and going. This devil fig. Look, every time. Even that's a part of Esau's plan to destroy you Negro Latinos in the Americas too, man. A lot of people, look, he coming in all shapes, sizes, and forms. He coming in all type of levels to try to destroy you. But you want to save this devil. Why the hell say that? The scriptures don't say that the Esau supposed to be done with. Yes, it do.
You know what backs you up? Proverbs 11:21. Though a hand join the hand, the wicked should not go unpunished.
Yeah. We're trying to save these devils, man. But they ain't gonna try to save you.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, you mentioned that. Let me get this real quick, Papa Shah. Isaiah 31:3. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together. See, and let me read the NOT. This is just this says a little more clear for you wacky Christians out there. It says, for these Egyptians are mere humans, not the Most High. All right. It says, their horses are puny flesh, not mighty spirits, which what, the angels, right? It says, when the Lord raises his fist against them, those who help will stumble, and those being helped will fall. They will all fall down and die together. So that's just plain. All right, all you Israelites out there that's helping to keep this man kingdom, you're trying to help him save his kingdom, the Lord going to destroy you with Esau.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the Lord is bringing destruction to Esau and his kingdom. Okay? And if you're not on the same page, you're not aligned with what Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua wants us to be doing as his people, he's going to destroy you. See? So, let's go back here. Let's finish this up in Ecclesiastes 12:11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, it says, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and be aware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Don't trust him. He'll claim to be your friend. He'll claim to tell you he love you. He'll do whatever he got to do, man, to deceive you, man. Mm-hmm. Don't trust this devil, man. In no shape or form, man. You know? There's a perpetual hatred towards you, man.
Yep.
And the scripture says, he sleep not unless he has done mischief. His sleep is taken away unless he have caused something to fall. I probably mangled. It was almost verbatim. You know? So this devil don't even get no sleep unless he find a way to destroy you, man. As a nation. You be better wake up, man. Hey, man. It's gonna get real tight out here. Real quick.
Yep.
Y'all be searching for the man of the Lord on the highways and byways. Y'all be searching for the man of the Lord on these YouTube videos. We're gonna take all this away. not to be funny when he tell Kane, the time is now. You know, it's okay that the time is now.
What you gonna do with your life, son?
That's right. I mean, we joking about it, but that was real what he told him, man. He told him the hunt is on and you are the prey. Nothing's finna go on right now. He's gonna be out here hunting y'all down. Smoking y'all.
It says, let's get a little bit of this article out. It says, U.S. Attorney General Pam Bundy has described pro-Palestinian students protesters as domestic terrorists, warning that universities could lose federal funding if they fail to address anti-Semitism on campus. See, everything. Anytime they do anything wicked or evil, and then you bring it up to their face, all right. What matter of fact, that's grab Job 21. I believe it's Job 21 and 20 or 20 and 21, where it says, "Who shall declare his way to his face?" Baba Kushai. Because that's what's going on. All right. When you call these small hats out for their wicked, destructive things they do, they'll hit you with that anti-Sim word. You know?
Quick.
You know? Just to throw everything off. Oh, you're anti-Sim. Hey, you just bummed the Palestinians. Oh, you're anti-Sim. You know?
Job 21.
Joe. I think it's Job 21 and 20 or 20:21, where it says, "Who shall declare his way to his face?" Because that's what's going on with Esau. Might be in chapter 20 and verse 21. It says, who shall declare his way? Just type it in your search bar. Declare his way. But that's the usual tactic they use. You know, that's how you know they're in power. You can't speak against these people because you know why? You're anti-Sim.
His way.
You know?
Declare his way.
It says, speaking to Fox News on Sunday, Bundy addressed recent unrest at Columbia University and urged institutions to take stronger action to protect Jewish students. Here it is. These people are in power and they need protection. These people, these same very people are backed by the U.S. and NATO to go throughout the Western Asian region, which is the so-called Middle East, to drop bombs on these different countries, and now they're the victim, right? I mean, it's amazing, right? It says it's absurd that these universities are not stepping in to protect them, yet they're shielding these protesters who are also, I believe, some domestic terrorists. No proof at all. No violent act have been done. You know what I'm saying? And yet she's declaring them domestic terrorists.
That's what they do.
You know, the so-called white man's a straight up liar, man. He and his people are just straight up devils, man. All right? They ain't done no violent act against these people, but yet they're called domestic terrorists. And that's what they label us. See? And we bear the knowledge of righteousness. You know? So we're able to come at them with biblical proof. Also, the history of what they've done. Okay? That lines up with the scriptures of who these people are. See? She said, Bundy claimed that demonstrators were inciting riots and violence against students on college campuses, although she did not offer specific examples. Exactly. And see, we gotta look at this right here and think, you know, this is the same tactic they're gonna use to come to, you know, against us. Okay? They're gonna use the same tactic to come against us.
Okay.
Let me grab this real quick.
With the Job?
Yeah, you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1 second. So this is Job 21 and 31.
Okay, 31. Just like it, bro.
I'm going to start at 30. Okay. This is Job 21 and 30. That the wicked is reserved to the day.
You should start at the 30. You're going to start up one more verse. 29. That'd be a good one. Job.
Okay, this is Job 21 and 29. Have you not asked them that go by the way, and do ye not know their tokens? The wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath.
What's approaching? The day of wrath. Okay? Who's the wicked? Esau, Edom, beginning with what? Amalek, the chief of the nation of Esau, Edom. All right, he's the head tribe. Go ahead. Every nation has a head tribe. Like among us, the so-called Negro, which is the tribe of Judah, they're the head tribe. Okay, go ahead.
It says, who shall declare his way to his face? And who shall repay him what he hath done?
Hey, read the NLT, Baba Kushan. Start at 29, read the NLT. Because Yahweh Shema Shah going to repay Esau. The NLT, I like the NLT part on this one.
This is Job 21 and 29 in NLT. But ask those who have been around, and they will tell you the truth. Evil people are spared in the times of calamity.
Yeah, well that's Jeremiah 49. The calamity of Esau is coming upon him. All right, go ahead.
And are allowed to escape disaster.
Which they at least they're gonna be in the bunkers. They're gonna be the first crops of slaves we're gonna get. The elites, the Amalekites, right? Go ahead.
Now one criticizes
No one
criticizes them openly or pays them back for what they have done.
See? This is why the International Criminal Court, the ICC, they brought him up on charge, but what's been done? Nothing. For what? Committing genocide against the Palestinians. Right? So it's nothing. So no one can criticize them openly. Or you anti-Sim, right? They can't. You can't get justice against these people.
Okay.
You know. That's why Yahweh Shema Shah gonna take Esau down, beginning with Amalek, right?
That's right.
The divine power that created the heavens and the earth. You know.
Yeah.
Because we need, all right, justice from these very people. They're the same people that called the so-called Negro the biggest threat to the state of Israel. The nerve. When you're the one that put the so-called Negro, which is the tribe of Judah, whom you try to act like you betray yourself to be, you put them in this condition, along with the rest of us tribes of the nation of Israel.
That's right.
Okay? So, hey, the Lord is going to repay you for that. Let's go to Isaiah 29 and 20. It says, Isaiah 29 and 20, for the terrible one is brought to naught. Now, who's the terrible one? It's Esau. All right? And the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. That make, and that's talking about the wicked. Okay? It says, that make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught. See?
Okay.
That's what's going to come against us. All right? The legislature that they already have put into law, those unrighteous decrees, to what? Make us offender for our words that we speak against these people.
Okay.
Bring us before the judges, right? What offense have these guys or these men have committed? Hate speech, whatever. Treason, whatever they may bring upon us. Insurrection, whatever. Why? Because we the ones that reprove in the gate.
Okay.
We're the ones that's calling for justice. for all the evil and wickedness that's been done on this earth, man.
That's right.
By you Edomites, man.
All right.
It says, and you know it's crazy, right? She didn't give no specific examples, but she didn't have any.
No. She wasn't looking to give none. So Esau just want to say what they want to say and do what they want to do. They don't care what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
They right, you're wrong.
And that show you that they mainstream news media is a weapon. You know, that's a weapon they use. Okay? Let me get this real quick. Psalm 64 and verse 2. It says, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. So you call somebody a domestic terrorist with no proof at all, but because you have the power to say these things outwardly, and then what? That's what it is, right?
Yep, that's how it goes.
Because Esau said so, right? See? So that even their words are likened into a sword. A sword is made to what? Slay, kill.
That's right.
So they demonize you with their media, assassinate your character, right? Getting that negative or bad aura around you and your name to justify them coming against you and taking you out, as they do often with these different leaders of these countries. You know, always a demonization process.
Yeah, that would make the person look bad before they say that they so-called democracy and want to change the way that they living and doing things.
Yeah, regime change.
Yeah, I was trying some type of. He was wrong. He was doing this. He was doing that, and kind of found out he wasn't doing any of it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's the way that Esau operates.
Mm-hmm. It says we are going to pull it from every university if you do not comply with the law. See, the law. It's a law. Right in Isaiah 10. It's a law for you speaking. That's why we've been telling you Israelites out there that look. Matter of fact, you sincere believers, all right, and you laborers out there. Your words that you speak against these people going to eventually be brought, up in court, right? It says Bundy. It says we're going to pull it from every university if you do not comply with the law. Bundy warned, referring to the move by the administration of President Donald Trump to withdraw $400 million in funding from Colombia over its failure to stop anti-Sim harassment. See? So they got a law for them protesting peacefully, you know, because ain't no violent acts been done, but they got their own law that they can come against them. Right? Bring it out.
What Isaiah 10 to what?
10 to verse 1.
Isaiah 10 to 1. Warn to them to declare unrighteous decrees and they right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Mm-hmm. You want to speak on that?
I mean, woe means death and destruction. They put, like he was saying, they put all these laws into on the books. You know, they pass the laws all the time. You know, and a lot of these laws are aimed to take out you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Mm-hmm. A lot of these laws are aimed to have you locked up. All right, a lot of these laws are aimed to try to keep your spirit far from you. How about you be outside? Mm-hmm. All right. Especially with this these new so-called cards that they finna give out, you know, or you know these potato chips that they're finna get out, this currency that they're finna push, is aimed to destroy you. Mm-hmm. All right, so you know we don't know how this devil gonna do it, but we know he's gonna do it. You know, we know how the scriptures tell us how he's gonna do it, but we got to, it's gonna be a time like no other. So we know how you're gonna do. We read how he's gonna do it, but we're gonna actually visibly see how things are gonna get done. And a lot of y'all gonna get jacked up and caught up into this thing, man, because you turn your neck at the prophets. You don't want to listen to the men of the Lord. A lot of people got elect men in their family, and they don't even take heed to it.
Yep.
They think that they in a cult. I don't know what's going on. Why you thinking like that? See, a lot of y'all gonna be running to and fro when that famine of the word come, man. There's a lot of things that's gonna jump off all at one time, and y'all not gonna know what to do. There's gonna be so many things going on back to back, man. All right, but this devil is writing all type of legislation, all type of laws to legislation, and they're gonna push him. Yeah, he said he was gonna take you gonna do the thing with the job thing with the taxes and all this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But you better believe if some other things inside of those contracts, there's aiming to take y'all out, man. You know?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 12. It says, the wicked plotted against the just and gnashed upon him with his teeth. That's who that's who this legislation's, as far as, the laws that are being pushed or on the books to come against the just. All right, let's start with the elect, man. Because that's only the elect. Because why? The elect is the one that's speaking out against these devils, man. The men of the Lord, man, the true laborers, the true worshipers of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. They're going to come against us. You know what I'm talking about? And it's the obvious, man. Especially, the men of Great Millstone. Who's the most strictest when it comes down to pushing the ministry, the true gospel? So we see this thing get ready to happen because why? We at the very end. We must be vigilant. We must be circumspect to what's going on because our enemies, all right, which these Edomites are on the prowl. They're looking and seeking whom they may devour and destroy.
That's right.
Whether it be by legislation or through what it says great wrath. Yeah. Revelation 12 and 12. Which is what causing the event to happen to justify martial law, bringing in their troops. But we know that when these things happen, all right, the Lord is going to, act. All right, the Lord is going to move on Esau. All right, let me see. This is the book of Matthew, because that's going to be the time of Jacob's trouble, right? Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be, right? Which is what? Jacob's time of trouble. Daniel 12 goes into that as well. A time that it's going to be so bad that the archangel Michael going to have to stand up.
Yep.
All right? For the Israelites, man. Beginning with the elect. Verse 22, it says, except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Because again, that's who they're going to come after. The men that know and push this truth. See? So, we got to expect these things, man. And Lord willing, you are mentally prepared and spiritually and mentally prepared for what's coming, because this is our way into the kingdom through the great tribulation that's going to come.
That's right.
So with that, Lord willing, this in transit have been edifying. We're going to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah B'Shem Rakakwadash. Hey, Lord willing, this video have been edifying, and Lord willing, we'll see you in the next video. Shalom until then.
Shalom.